is again Prophetess Cecilia coming to you again. How to manifest anything that you want. How do I manifest what I want? Mark chapter 11, verse 24. Whatsoever you ask in my name, believe that you already have it. That is what we do when we prophesy. That is what we do when we manifest something. Anything you want, do you believe that? You have to first of all have the belief in you before you can manifest anything that you so want. So understand that whatever you are looking for is also looking for you. How do you align yourself with what you already know that you have? Think about what you want. Know that there is already a possession. You already possess it. But the reason why that you don't seem to receive is that you don't know that you already have it. So anytime you are asking for something, have it at the back of your mind that do you believe? For Jesus said this, whatsoever that you ask of me, believe. I'm not saying trust, believe that you have it. Now, do you already know that it is already there for you? Creation is here to give you whatever you ask for. The difference between knowing and believing. Knowing is the awareness that I have access to this. When you have this mindset of I want to do this, I want to do that, it means that you are speaking from the place of lack. And nature or creation will give you that kind of attention, or you lack this. You don't know that you have it. So I will energize you by having this mindset of lack. You have to remove the mindset of I want it and have the mindset of I know that I have it. So when you want to manifest something, you want to manifest anything you want, ask yourself, do I know that I already have it? Do I know that I already possess it? That is what creation is waiting for you to respond based on your knowledge that you know that you have it. Believe that I have healing. I am healed already. So you are standing from the point of you knowing that it is accessible, it is reachable. To imagine that place of when you have this understanding that it is in the form of a cloud. Whatever you are looking for, it is not materialized yet because it is in the spirit form, in a place of lack in your situation right now, whatever you're looking for. But you can see from the other realm. That means that you have traveled into the realm of access. That is what I'm talking about, you believing. So your physical body knows that you don't have anything right now, but in the realm of the spirit, in your mindset, when your mind is renewed by knowing, I'm talking about knowing comes with relationship, by knowing that I already have access. So when I am thinking about the things that I already know that I have, not the thinking that I know that I want, remove want out of the question, out of the equation. Remove want from your mind, and then replace it with knowing that it is already there. So when I am traveling in the realm of the spirit, declaring something that I know that I already have, now I go with the mindset of gratitude. That is what you do. So the Bible says, in all things give thanks. Know that you have it. So even now you know that you have it. What do? You start by giving thanks. It doesn't matter where you find yourself in this situation at this moment, because that is where you are now does not count. What you are seeing, what you are imagining, it is from the spiritual realm of knowing. There are some things that will come your way, that those things are part of the process. So don't ignore the process. You go to the process because of what you have seen. What you can see now, it is the finished product of what God is showing you. But the process, He wouldn't show you. So that is where you know that I am going through this. I'm going through this situation because of the future that I'm encountering. You already have it in your possession. So imagine that And then meditate on that according to Joshua chapter 1:8. Thou shalt meditate on what you want. You have to be specific on what you are looking for. Creation can contain what you have. It is big enough that even that thing that you want, creation can give you more. So align yourself with the elements of creation which is already at work with you. It is not against you. You don't want it, you have it. So if I have it, I align my mind, I align myself with creation, and I imagine myself, it is there, and I start to believe with that consciousness. The Bible says, let this mind be in you. What do you want? What are you looking for? If you can align yourself with that consciousness and work in that understanding, no matter what comes around you, work in that structure, in that pattern of light that you have seen. When you go to the book of Isaiah 60 verse 1, it said, arise and shine, for your light has come. When you now see it and you work according to that, your light has come. Don't forget about people around you. It is not about them. It is about you. Align yourself. Meditate on it day, afternoon, and evening. Or if it's a house, meditate on it day, night, and evening. Every time that you get that same idea you have, you take a moment, you meditate on that. Every time you take a moment, appreciate that God has given unto you, you meditate on that. That is how to align yourself with creation. God has created everything and he said, it is good. I have given it to mankind. Everything lies on you aligning yourself with creation, because you are one with creation. The God of the universe, the God who created heaven and earth, his spirit lives inside of you. And then he said, if you can only align what I have put in you with what is outside there, marrying together, having intimacy together, becoming one with creation, there is nothing you cannot do. So I want you to understand that in order for you to manifest something, you have to have this mindset renewed. So I'm supposed to renew your mind every day. Circumstances might come, situations might come, renew it. And it is not everything you tell people about your plans. You keep quiet. Make up your mind that I am tired of this situation. Sometimes also you need to be very disgusted of what you are going through. Angry about your situation. That means that you are shrinking that situation. And then you release it. That means you let it go. Then you embrace that new assignment, that new thought, that new revelation. Get to a place where you now be disgusted. You find yourself being disgusted by that situation that refuses to go. Speak disgust about that situation. In other words, you shrink it. You don't make you feel loose. You shrink it. If it's a marital issues that you are going through, you shrink that kind of attitude that is going on, that behavior. You shrink it. Let that thing, it's a feeling. It's an emotion. Bring that emotion together, shrink it, and make that emotion know that you are being disgusted by that. And talk ill of that thing, and then you release it into the atmosphere. Now, when you are done, you now align yourself with something good. Replace it with something good that you want to do. Replace it with anything good you want to achieve, you want to attain. First of all, it takes you to feel uncomfortable with that situation. If you are not uncomfortable with that situation, you cannot bring in something new. You have to summon that in your mind and make up your mind that you are tired. I'm divorcing this situation. You are not part of me. I don't know you. I don't want you. Therefore, right now, today, I release you out of my way. This is how to divorce situations out of your way. And then when you are done with it, now you bring in the new thoughts, the new imagination, the new idea, the new healing, the new protection, the new peace, the new love. Embrace that new thing. So anything good that you want in your life, which God has said, you bring it in and make sure that you work in that lifestyle. How to manifest it? But first of all, release something out of your way and replace something good. So work in that consciousness. What is it that you don't want? What is it that you want to lose out of your way? Start by acknowledging that. Start by understanding that. Start by thinking, I don't want to have anything to do with this thing. and then you release it. You have to bring it together. Let that anger, let that disgust, let that irritation out of that situation. Bring it together in your eyes, in your mind's eye. And then what? Flare it out. Release it. Let it go. You divorce the situation, the sickness, the disease. You speak to it, because every emotion has a voice. They hear what you say. You determine. You are the carrier of your destiny. You are the handwriting. You are the writer of your destiny. The Bible says that whatsoever you declare unlawful here, it shall be declared unlawful in heaven. And whatsoever you permit in your life, it shall be permitted. So whatever you think it is illegal in your life, you can bring it together. You have to summon it together and then speak to it, because every emotion has a voice. Release it and then replace it with the mind of Christ and work according to that lifestyle and see the tremendous change that will happen to your life. This works. It is prophetic. It is spiritual. It works by the grace of God. It works. So nobody can do this for you. You can do it by yourself. You have to fight until you get to that destination where God has placed you. Mark chapter 11, verse 24. Jesus said that, ask of me of anything. So whatsoever thing that you ask, it is there. But it starts with your mindset. Release something out of your way. Something, unforgiveness can block you from receiving it. Bitterness, take it out. Replace with peace. It depends on you. It starts with you. Limitation, release it. Familiar curses, any bondages, acknowledge that, release it, replace it. He said, and my peace is what I leave for you. Not this world kind of peace. The peace of God that supersedes every understanding. That is what God gives you. So if you want peace in your home, acknowledge what is not working. Bring it in your mind's eye. Get angry about it. Someone that's in, make that thing feel it is not wanted. Make that thing feel it is disgusted. I don't want you. You are out of my life. I release you. Go and never come back. Then you replace it with the peace of God. And you have to become the lifestyle of what you are asking for. Because you should become the book that people will read. It starts with you. Acknowledge it, and everything's going to be okay with you. This is Prophetess Cecilia. I'm a marriage counselor by the grace of God. I'm a social worker by profession, and I'm a prophetic teacher. I teach people with marital issues, children going through trauma, people going through divorce, single parents. I help them all. So if you want to know more about my mentorship, my prophetic training, my counseling, please contact me on www.prophetess-cecilia.com. And my number is 00467230799229. Contact me and then I will help you, because we are in it to win it. And together we are an overcomer. Have a blessed day, and may the hand of the Lord be strong in your life. Peace, I live with you. Bye-bye.